You see, so this is how we basically move towards. You see me? The blockchain technology. You see, we can't hack. No hackers can basically hack it.
You know what the article say here? It's a trust between known and unknown parties. Zin?
Yeah, so the transparency coming in. Everybody are going to know all the information we're out there, so you can't hack it. Isn't it? All of your steps them I get seen. Isn't it? So there's no way you can go out of line.
Known between unknown parties, and that would benefit from tracking from identity cards and real estate deeds to voting ballots. See? So no more rigged election. As what them say, Donald Trump would rig the election. No more rigged election. See? And this is what Jamaica gonna go next to. Because the next election, if one to come, if our next one to come,
we shouldn't want to happen. We don't want to happen.
This is going to go to next. See? We encourage our Jamaican innovators, see, and entrepreneurs to pay attention to the ideas being promoted and to create our own solutions that can be shipped off to any part of the world for good use.
2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
People say, lest Satan should get an advantage of us. You see, because we are ignorant of the so-called white man devices. We know what the so-called white man plan. You see me? So all the way my plan, we basically know about it. You see, because we are written in scripture, so we basically do it. You see, especially because it's all small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive. You see me? A mark in their right hand or in their forehead. We shall go back to what? The RFID chip. You see, when my plan basically chip everybody on the earth. You see me? All these things just take place or lead up to that. You see me? The RFID chip. You see?
These are the word devices. Nice, the precept. Strong's G3 540 from the Greek word noema or noema. A mental perception.
A mental perception. You see? Go on.
A mental perception, thought, an evil purpose.
A evil purpose. Just like I said earlier, the so-called white man plan to chip everybody on the earth. You see, because it's written in the scripture. Is that our major prophecy we basically move towards right now speedily. You see me? The RFID chip become monetary worldwide. That's what we are looking for. Because we know basically that a major prophecy will take place. And we are approaching that time right now. That's the reason why all them things are taking place right now in the world. You see, that's the reason why the economy stay the way it stay right now. You see, because of the aim of the so-called white man to collapse this whole money, this whole fiat currency system and move out to a digital society. You see?
And as the scripture said in Isaiah 32:7 said the instrument of the trolls are evil. See? So that a part-time instrument also. This a part-time instrument we might use.
So that which thinks, the mind, thoughts, or purposes.
Right.
Say, Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity.
People say, woe unto them that devise iniquity. You see, because it's a so-called white man plan right now is a device. It's basically a plan used against our people. You see me, forget everybody and one control. You see me? And I control what? The super AI, because super AI can basically control everything. Because blockchain linked to what? The super AI. You see me? So, and even the RFID chip link to the super AI. So super AI control everything. You see me? So people say, whoa. We again, brother?
Woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
And work evil upon their bed. You see me? So it's talking about the banking elite, the so-called white man. Is it, go on?
When the morning is light, they practice it.
So so-called white man at night time, you see me, I think about all, they think upon all different ways. You see me, how to basically chop out people. You see me, how to deceive people. You see me? And ways how he can basically grow the people with certain things or justify himself basically pass certain laws and things. You see me? So this person say, in the morning, you see me, they practice it. So they basically think upon it in the night, and in the morning basically they practice it, they basically do it.
Put it in them
you see, because the Lord So the Lord is the one basically put a spirit upon them.
Can.
Because everything what people say, Lord put it on the heart to fulfill his will.
Hey.
See it, God?
The Lord said him create all things, man. Say even the wicked for the day are evil, man.
God, so the Lord is the one that use them to do all them things.
Because the times I get evil, man.
God, we're going to the greatest part of the evil time. Which is basically the time of Jacob's trouble, World War III. You see, God?
They practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
Because it is in the power of their hand, because them are the one in control of the earth right now. Scripture said the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. You see me? So the so-called white man are the one in power right now. So they basically practice all them evil devices. You see me? All way of basically cast all different type of spell on our people. You see me? Through the medias, through the movies, you see me, and all these things. You see me? I want to get to people, you see me, in a certain type of mindset. Dark style.
Ephesians 6 verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities,
against demons, go on.
against powers, against the rulers of darkness.
Against the rulers of darkness, because the banking it basically rulers of darkness. You see, because they represent darkness. You see, because they are the wicked. You see me? Go on.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Go on.
Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day.
Because you're supposed to take on the whole armor of your how your shine. And that's what we're supposed to do right now. This time that we're in, we're supposed to take on the whole armor. So we can what? Stand at the evil day. The time that they're approaching right now. You see, the time of Jacob's trouble. You see me? What?
And having done all to stand therefore, having your loins girded with the truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace.
Right.
So above all, taking the shield of faith.
Taking the shield of faith. So faith is a very important thing in this time that we're living in. You see? Gone. That shield from all things that basically so-called white man push. You see me? When you start to lose faith at this time, you see me? It's a very serious thing to feel lose faith at this time on certain things like this prophecy will take place right now before we hide. You see me? Or basically fulfill like the RFID chip. You see? What?
Wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
What?
And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit.
The sword of the Spirit.
Which is the word of Yahweh.
The word of Yahweh. So this is how we're supposed to text. You're supposed to get yourself to be prepared for the time that you're approaching right now. That's what we're supposed to do.
Revelation 13 verse 15.
Yeah, go on.
Go on. Revelation 13 verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast.
So it was a cause that many say, I would not worship the beast or his image should be killed. Just like if one not but like pass. You see me? Like for example, in the time the Babylonian kingdom with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Right.
You see, when say they don't want to serve them, bow down to them image. You see, when they say, bring them a bricks, bring them the fiery furnace. You see me? And people say, not want the sun.
Right.
You see, say all of them want basically go with the so-called white man system. You see, because of the image. You see me? Or receiving RFID chip, you're supposed to get put to death.
Can.
You see, that's what the so-called white man this time period in right now. You see, we basically boil down to this. You see, go on.
And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand.
So so-called white man call 60%, it costs it all. So everybody have basically go hook up to the so-called white man system. And how we are going to basically hook up to the so-called white man system? Basically receive a RFID chip in their hand. So the scripture says he costs it all. You see me? Both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So no matter who, if you are rich somebody or you are poor somebody, you see me? You have to basically receive a RFID chip in this system we basically bring right now, which is basically a digital system. Right. And if you take the RFID chip, the scripture tell you the judgment. Say if the Father will destroy if you take the RFID chip. You see, because you will take the so-called white man as a master and not the Heavenly Father. You see, what?
And
even the setup of them infrastructures show you say you are small, rich and poor can use it. Right? Because the other day I think quiz banking when them a say yo, even somebody we have button phone can use the transaction on them phone yo.
Because I want text-based thing.
Right.
Okay.
You see. And he calls but all, small and great. He calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast.
If I said no man are going to be able to buy or sell if you don't have the RFID chip, because the mark they go back to the Greek word charagma, which basically means an imprinted mark. You see, we should go back to the RFID chip. Right. So if you don't have the RFID chip, you're not going to be able to buy nor sell. You're not able to basically do no business.
Hey.
You see, so this is what I boil along to right now. That's the reason why I see all them things that take place on the earth right now. You see the slide of the Jamaican dollar. You see, because I go back to a IMF.
Right.
You see me, who an IMF? The so-called white man, the banking elite. So this is what them basically push to chip everybody on the earth. You see?
I know this is a word where Andrew will say, a digital economy. See? Remember that. Digital economy.
Get rid of money all together.
Can.
What?
Finish? At one point, at one point, all of the people are going to start work for is basically numbers and screens. See, nothing tangible, which why you can hold on to. See, and that's basically slavery because them money. And them money, basically, what them do from day one, it was even a sham because even the money we are spent today, and nothing tangible or valuable. See, and this time around, it's going to be worse. See? So yeah, it's slavery all over again.
Hey, we are not slave, but much of basically bring us back in our more hard poor slave. You see me? As the brother speak all the time, the whole say the money thing not tangible. You see me? In China, you see, and they say the people who use the phone basically do business spend way more money than the people who use the cash because they're not really noticing no man. They just do something. You see, but when you take the paper out of your hand like so. You see, me account too much money I spend. You focus on what you spend, but you use number, you never realize what take place. You see me?
All you see the product where you want. You see me? You know, see the money and it's something tangible you can hold on to.
Hey, I have to show it to you, show the mindset of the so-called white man. You see me, how people believe in it. If you ever see artists out here in Jamaica, Taurus Riley, you see, you have a song where you sing, say look how much hears them whip it. That's show the whip I want microchip with. Because they want it right now. I'm sure it didn't change. Because them see that thing and guess what? They still believe that the so-called white man. All them sing a song and say so-called white man over chip us. They still believe that the so-called white man because the techniques pay you.
Hey, Taurus Riley will take the chip because he believe in making him money off of music.
And the more money, they say that right now. The chip are going to basically be the new way of doing business. You see, a lot of them are receive it. Hey, we don't know what part of elect. Maybe you can't be part of elect too. You see, so right. You see, so if you can repent to and come to the truth. You see, hopefully still in the rock. You see, but you know, people say if it's more easier for your camel, go to the eye of an eagle and a rich man in the kingdom of heaven. You see, because they believe in their wealth. That's the reason why other people are going to lose it because they trust the dollar bill. You see, on certain riches.
It feel back then in Egypt, and this Egypt are going to feel, man.
Where is that?
And at the time they're going to see it. Then that's the time when they're going to see, say, yo, them really need what we are talking about, man. See, when it's too late for them. See? Because them not going to want to give up hope on this society, man. Because guess what? Them all about the American dream, man. See? And them dollar bill.
So with that, I say all praises to how. Barashem Yahushai, Barashem Rakah Kodash. Shalom to all our brothers and out there teach his truth. Continue to push his truth because I'm pretty soon we're going out of the speaking place. Shalom.